Hello everyone. Today I have what I think is quite an exciting video. I'm going to be covering some things that came in the mail yesterday though. I ordered some really neat Pokemon stuff and a couple cards which may be now one of the very rarest things in my collection that I did not realize when I went to buy them. So, but we're going to go through this stuff first, and that stuff is going to be like the finale, right? So first, we have this really neat Lucario and the Mystery Mew badge. I don't know. Yeah, they both seem to be little badges. There's not much to say about them other than, of course, this is a decent age now, and it's sealed and it looks very cool. I thought it, funky little item. It was like £12. Um, I couldn't really find anything about like this specific item on like Western eBay. I could probably find forums if I looked, but the only listing I could find for this was on like Mercari, like a Japanese site for like 3,000 yen, which £30 or maybe more, so like £27. So like definitely got a good deal on it, and it's a nice little oddity thing to have. Let's put that there for now. Next, we have this neat Pokemon like the Diamond and Pearl notebook. So there's a little advertisement thing. We'll look at that in a moment. But yeah, it's very simple. This came with this item here, and the ones I'm going to be talking about that are in the binder over there. But let's go over this really quick. I remember when I was in primary school, I somehow stumbled on Bulbapedia, and wait, it says pre-release. Sorry, I will get to that thought in a moment. But I think these might. I can't remember. I think these might all be pre-release Pokemon. So this might be a pre-Diamond and Pearl coming out item. What year is that? I'm trying to. Can't seem to see a date there unless I'm blind. Anyway, yeah. So I stumbled on Bulbapedia. I remember seeing like Electivire for the first time. I can't remember what I thought of it, but I remember trying to get back to that site, and I never could. And it took many years later for me to figure out that it was Bulbapedia. So yeah, it's just blank paper over the outside, and it's got some neat stickers with some poses I'm not sure I've seen before. Like the Mantike pose looks different. That Apon one definitely does. They look rather nice, and we've got some more Pokemon at the bottom. It's a nice Chimchar one, isn't it? Oh, sorry, to go back, I remember this Weavile is also really cool. There's a nice Chatot as well. Well, that's over with. Let's look at the little slip that was inside. So this is quite simply just a quite old Pokemon Center flyer, like promotion from I believe I see the year down here. It's 2007, so like a year into Diamond and Pearl. It's just nuts. Look at this. Look all the in Japanese called Punch Hammer. Piplup. So really nice bags. These little computer mouses. I would actually really quite like to have that Turtwig one. I might have to see if I can find it, but I bet it's not cheap probably. It's really cute. They're probably Pokédoll plushes. I really hate how the shadow gets in the way, man. But it's just what we have for now. Some pins, yeah, but overall, like a really kind of just neat thing to have with this, right? There's like of its time. I say of its time, like it's outdated and bad, but like you know what I mean, like this old, advertisement flyer. It's super cool. Anyway, we've gone through all this now. It's time to cover the star of today's show. It's not the Mew binder. We go through a bit. Don't mind this. I'm making a deck. I'm going to start playing the card game now, like I mentioned a couple of videos. But yes, of course, it's Cornfused, right? It's my wonderful darling Cornfused, who I genuinely love with all my soul. No, but you see down here, we have some oddly sized Pokemon cards. Now, these are sealed inside a Yu-Gi-Oh sleeve with a Yu-Gi-Oh card on the back to keep it firm, and then inside a Pokemon sleeve. For the video, I will take them out really quick to show them off a bit. So, I got these cards while I'm unpacking them in a bundle with, not this, I don't know why I put that on the screen, but the book and the advertisement flyer. Again, for about £12, roughly, I think. Cute Pikachu sleeves. And I'll put that there for the moment. Now, I picked these up because I just thought they were odd, right? I assumed they were official. If they weren't, one, whatever. Like, the neat little thing. And I got the flyer and I got the book where I'm happy enough. But they were just so odd. Let's really quick, and I put these off the screen really quick and grab a normal Pokemon card for size comparison. Here we can have the Radiant Greninja. Just for size comparison, like, they're very little. Now, I got these in the mail yesterday, of course. Showed the back there. And I thought, well, these are some neat things I'll have. I'll make a video for them, right? And all the other stuff I got. And after some research, I found out that these are actually exceptionally rare. Like, one of the rarest things I own Pokemon-wise, rare. So I looked at some listings. So I found this Piplup unsealed. Keep in mind, this is sealed with everything in it, for like £156. And then I was like, well, no, there's got to be a mistake. So some other stuff, around the same price. Then I saw a listing for this Chimchar with a Turtwig, unsealed, for £700. And today, I have seen the Turtwig on its own for £400 unsealed. Now, of course, I don't have Turtwig. It's the one I don't have out of the three, which is very unfortunate. But easily one of the very best deals I have ever gotten in my life as a collector. It's baffling to think that, because these are on the person's store for like a while, right? And no one picked them up. And I thought, one of their things sold, so I thought, oh, I should get these now before they get sold. And didn't think much of it, just thought neat little cards. But for them to be so expensive and seemingly rare, so again, I tried to do some research and I've made some notes here on what specifically they are. So they are, of course, mini cards. They were a 7-Eleven, a convenience store in Japan, or a Konbini, a Pokeball lottery, from March 2007. So, well, I've seen when you bought from certain 7-Elevens around that time, I think maybe for just a week, you had the chance of getting one of these mini cards. So even then, they were like obscure because you didn't even know you were going to get them from certain stores. So these are incredibly, incredibly obscure items, way beyond anything I initially anticipated. I just thought they would be a fun little, extra fun thing to have in my collection, not like, I guess, a holy grail piece. Now, obviously, it would be best if I had the Turtwig as well, but as I mentioned, that Turtwig on its own is £400, and I'm not paying that. But sorry if I'm kind of going on about this, but it's just, last time I got this lucky is when I pulled that Ultra Prism Lily out of one pack. I got for trading some cards for a pack, and that was mental. But this is way beyond that. This is mental. So yeah, when I was trying to do some research, I found two forums. One that started in 2012, and I got responded to in 2017. Now, the original post, they weren't even sure these cards existed. Like, man, they weren't even sure. And then, of course, the post then from 2017 confirmed they existed. But it was wild to me that I've got my hands on something that some people weren't even sure actually were real. And there was one more little forum post when they thought that the numbers of these printings must have been really quite low, and obviously that's reflecting the price and the fact that, like, I am about as Pokemon obsessed as a person can be. I've never heard of these before. And so they're just so cool. these odd little Pokemon cards that are worth a scary amount. Now, I'm not sure we're going to be keeping them in this binder, because this binder goes really places, and it's not that I have any distrust in people, but I do get concerned of all it takes is one person on a bad day to nick something, and then all the collection's gone, right? So if anyone's got any suggestions of how I should store these, because obviously they're not the size of normal Pokemon cards. So I'm not entirely sure, other than what I'm doing with this double sleeving, what I should be really doing for them. I can't imagine they make top loaders for little cards like these. So yeah, that's it. I've gone on for a bit about these, but it's not every day you pay £12 for what might be around £600-700 of cards, two mini little cards. I'm partially also making this because, again, those forums, there's only a couple images of these going around and only a couple eBay listings. Certainly, I've not seen a single listing where these cards are sealed like this. So let's maybe do a little 360 really quick. I'm sure there's bound to be some people, if people see this, they're not going to want to hear my voice, and they're just going to, are just going to want to watch this and mute my voice. If people want clearer pictures, I can try and take them, because, of course, not a lot of information on these. I don't know why I'm showing you the side, it's flat. But anyway, thanks for watching. Want to talk about these? I'd be happy to talk about these. I'm looking for more people to talk about Pokemon things with. So if you want to drop a message in the comment section and we can chat, I'd be happy to. Since these are rare, I maybe should say I don't think these are for sale. I don't think I'm going to be selling these. The story of me just getting these for so cheap is something that's going to stick with me, and I want to keep these in my collection. But I'm happy to take higher res, if I can, pictures of these, so we have obviously a clearer image, an idea of them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. It won't be as cool as this, I apologize, but I have other really cool things in my Pokemon collection I've been wanting to show off. I have a complete Maps collection I've been wanting to make a video of, but I can't be bothered getting them out. But we'll see. Anyway, see you next time.